So we've got we've got some events coming up. Cheyenne's been really busy working on getting everything organized for us here in St. Elmo, and we've got some stuff coming up that's not going to be in St. Elmo. So we do have a class I want to talk to you guys about, and that's coming up September 6th and 7th. Now we do classes here at Forge of Memory all the time. But there's a special class coming up September 6th and 7th in Boone, North Carolina at the Turtle Island Preserve. And you guys may recognize the Turtle Island Preserve and Eustace Conway from Mountain Men, History Channel's Mountain Men. And Cheyenne right now is making
a mess.
She's making some molds for doing handle material. So what I'm going to do, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what all we do in that class. And one of the pieces that we do starts out right here, and that's a railroad spike for the railroad spike knives. And now we make a lot of spike knives here. In fact, I've got quite a few I need to make up this week alone. But that's kind of where a lot of people start with, to start to make that railroad spike knife. And what can you turn that into? Well, pretty simple. You can turn that into a lot of things if you have the tooling and the creativity. And if you got the creativity, you can come up with the tooling. So let me get, this is actually a 1078 railroad spike knife. There's a railroad spike knife right there. You can expect that you're going to get to make at least one of these while you're there. In some cases, I've seen guys make 4, 5, even 6 knives at times over the weekend. And once you make one, you want to make another. So it's a really cool process. Now, the ones we'll be working with are going to be basic railroad spikes, but we've got more. And that's horseshoe knives. Now, horseshoe knives are a pretty standard project that we do in here at Forge of Memory. You see some of my hunting pictures. And with half a horseshoe, you can make a pretty cool little knife. Now this isn't too bad of a little piece. And whether you set that up as a patch knife, as a belt knife, as a neck knife, you've got a lot of different options. And the cool thing is, you're making the knife that you carry. Now, horseshoe knives are one of my favorite projects to do in here at Axon, Maine, Forge of Memory. But we do something rather unique at Turtle Island that I don't know of any other place in the United States, at least, where you can do this. And that is the copper knife experience. And when we say experience, we mean experience. I've actually got, this is one that Cheyenne made the first time we went down to Turtle Island and did some copper. And we said, hey, you're going to make a knife that you can jam that tang into a piece of wood and set it up as a knife. A longer piece as a spear, set at 90 degrees. It's like a tomahawk or a war club. And I'll tell you what, this is one that Cheyenne did. This was even finished out on a rock.
In the creek.
In the creek at Turtle Island. So that piece right there is completely homespun.
No.
In the woods, in the mountains of North Carolina, with no tooling. Sharpened on a rock, cleaned on a rock. And it's a really cool experience. So this year, again, we will be bringing copper with us so that we can do the copper experience. And if you go check out the turtleislandpreserve.org link in the description, you can actually sign up for a class at Turtle Island to make knives. So, let me come over here. I know what it is. I hit This video is made for kids, and like there's nothing on here. But we're going to start with a piece of copper like this, cut it down, and forge it out into a functional survival blade. Hope to see you guys there. I'm going to run a second video to this, just because I believe that is a big factor on why we don't have the views right now. You guys have a great one. Hopefully we'll see you in the near future.